Hi, so my name is Alexandria Woodson, and this is my video for Wattpad's Where I Write. So right now we are at my family's cottage. This is where I spend most of my time writing. We're here all throughout the summer, and we're also here on the weekends during the school year. So I basically spend most of my time writing. So I stay up in the loft in my bedroom, and I'm going to show you right now. It's kind of a small space. The ceiling is really low, but it's really comfortable. So my walls are totally just decorated with the different types of pictures and collages. I just find that it really helps to keep me inspired rather than having a blank wall. So as a Pretty Little Liar fan, I made those of the girls because, you know, it's better than having a blank wall. And these are some digital art that I made. And my Christmas lights, because why not? Then over here I have, you know, sticky notes or like this pad just to write down little ideas when I get something I want to write about. And then I have EOs, just tape, pens and pencils. Down here I keep a bunch of books. So this is a play by Susan Laurie Parks called Top Dog Underdog, and it's really good, highly recommended. This is a book I have to read for school for the summer. It's in French, so I'm like kind of nervous about reading it because I've never actually read something completely in French before, but it'll be fun. I'm a huge fan of Sarah Shepard's works with Pretty Little Liars and Lying Game, Perfectionist. It's all really good. And this is, again, a book I have to read for summer school, so I just keep those stacked under there. Now over here, I have like folders with things that I need to edit in here. So this was the NaNoWriMo novel I wrote last year, and it's called The Child That Never Was. So I'm halfway done editing it. I prefer to edit on paper and then transfer it to the computer. And then over here is The End Journey, which was the first novel that I wrote fully and put on Wattpad. So that's almost done too. And I plan on having those both done over the summer. And then I just have like some notebooks to keep me inspired. This is a lotion that I have that I use I just kind of like start putting it on before I write. I don't know, I just like the smell of it. It's really good. Then just like makeup, clothes, you know. This is the laptop that I write on, and of course Wattpad's up. Sorry if my hands are like shaking. So that's Starbucks, of course. It's my screensaver. And yeah. So the room is really small. It's pretty pink on my side, but you know, I like it. It's comfortable to just write in. So yeah. And I thought that I'd answer some questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. So just pull those up for you. Thank you. Sorry if I sound nervous or like sick, because I am. And I apologize if I butcher anyone's like usernames, because. So yeah, dear Cambris asked, what types of movies do you prefer? Chick flick, horror, comedy, or all? I honestly don't care as long as it's like a good film to watch and there's like good acting and special effects and there's like a good plot. I'm not too picky about genre. Never Ending Story XX asked, how do you deal with writer's block? So I have a few methods that I like to use, and one would be taking all the characters from the novel that I'm working on and putting them into a short story so that I can like still use the characters, be in their minds, but put them in a different place, and it helps like get ideas rolling for my novel. And some other things that I do would be like interviewing my characters. I find that helps, or reviewing work that I've already done. Sometimes I also like to just start a completely new novel that'll help to keep ideas rolling. Hey, it's Tori asks, what is your writing tip to give a character more personality in a novel? I definitely recommend going to interview your characters, because it just really helps you get in their mind and know who you're talking about, who you're dealing with. You can also like try spicing up like your sentences by saying, instead of like for my novel The Starbucks Queen, My main character, Erin Williams, she really, really likes Starbucks. So instead of saying like Erin walked to Starbucks, you can say Erin skipped to Starbucks. And that adds like a little more personality to her. It shows and it makes the sentence a little more interesting. Writer's block. Okay. That writer of Wattpad, hey Claire, asks, what are your plans for juggling Wattpad and writing when you get to college? That's what really scares me. That scares me as well. Like, I have no idea what I'm going to do exactly. I know I still want to keep writing on Wattpad, definitely, always and forever. But I'm not sure. I guess I kind of just have to see, like, how it goes there. I find it hard to, like, update even when high school is just happening, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work out. I'm hoping that, like, I'll find time, like, on the weekends or, like, in between classes to write, but I'm not sure. Lady_misery_ asks, what do you recommend a new coming writer to do? Can you include tips and things you shouldn't, and if you can tag me? Okay. So, I'd say just, like, don't be nervous and just go for your story. If there's an idea that you just want to, like, get out there and write, if there's a story you want to read, then write it. Just go for it. Don't care what other people tell you, and just go for it. I mean, there's not, like, any right or wrong way to approach writing a novel. You just sort of have to, like, have, like, faith in yourself and just go. So America161 Wattpad asks, what other hobbies do you have besides writing? Do you dream to become a writer when you get older? I really love fashion and beauty, making videos, editing videos. I love acting, amateurly singing. My showerhead always asks for an encore, but I don't know what I want to do. I would love to, become a writer. I'd love to see my works, like, in Barnes & Noble's bookshelves, but I don't know, because there's just so much that I love. I think being a writer would be absolutely incredible, but of course it's, like, really hard to, like, get noticed and then get, it published, so we'll see what happens. Do you ever just see something or hear something that inspires you to write so much that you just zoom to your computer and start typing what's on your mind? I see something inspired and I usually just write about it. Debbie.gd asks, all the time. I have that little notepad over there so I can just, like, scribble ideas down, or I'll just, like, grab my phone or whatever I have and just start writing. And yeah, I find it's, like, a great way to, like, not forget. I know one time I woke up and I had this dream with an amazing plot, like, someone visited me and told me this is the story I have to write, so that's actually the story that I'm writing for Camp NaNoWriMo this month. And yeah, so I think that just, like, writing it down just really fast to, like, remember, like, writing a basic plot I usually do, and then I go back and just, like, start writing. And then edit a lot. Debbie.gd also asked, how old are you? I am 15, I'll be 16 on September 2nd, so permit, maybe, here I come, hopefully. Watts Craze asks, what does AL in your name stand for? It stands for Alexandria Woodson. But you, like, can call me Allie. That's perfectly fine. Kaiser.chief asks, do you have any pets? Sadly, no, I don't. I'm, like, terrified of dogs, but I'd love to have, like, some pet, Like, maybe a rabbit. That'd be cool. Debbie.g asks if I ever tried anything on the secret menu at Starbucks. Yes, I have tried all of the ones, like the 6 flavors that they came out a few weeks ago, and they're all really good. I recommend Red Velvet and Cupcake, definitely. MC Games for Life asks, what's your favorite drink at Starbucks? I love all of them except the Very Berry Hibiscus. It's hard to, like, pick a flavor because it depends on, like, what day it is and what I'm in the mood for, but I like peppermint mocha, white chocolate mocha, those are good. Frappuccinos are really good. Lattes are really good. I don't know. MC Games for Life also asked, when did you start writing on Wattpad? I joined on March 14th, 2014, and I didn't end up publishing until, like, April. So, yeah, I've absolutely loved my time on Wattpad so far. It's been over a year. I can't believe it. and I've spent basically all of my time on there. Love_awesomeness293 asks, why do you write stories? And I write because I love to write. I joke that I've been writing since I could like scribble on a piece of paper, and honestly I believe that's true. I've always had a knack for just writing things down, and it's always been really like kind of like therapeutic to like, you know, when you just want to escape life and you want to have control of something and be able to say what you want to say and just get away from everything. It's a hobby I have. I love it. It's like if you love tennis or something, that's what writing is for me. Like, it's just something that I'm always doing. And some people are like, you write? Well, like, no, that's not like a real hobby. You need to like do something, like you need to be on a sports team with other people. But honestly, writing, it's all I have, but I love it. So that's all the questions you guys have for me on there. Yeah, definitely. I love writing. Yeah. So if you guys have any other questions for me, you can feel free to ask them. That's all I have from Instagram. So, any questions? Hey! Oh, I'm supposed to say hi, Brazil. I was told that on Instagram too. So, hi! Alright, so I think that's it. Thank you so much for coming to watch. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on Wattpad. Bye!